So a lot of you watching will wonder, why should you listen to me as a coach? Why should you watch my videos? What have I got to offer for you in terms of about the game? So the first reason is I don't really tend to miss the ball, that much in a game. It doesn't really happen. Oh no. Well, that was a bit unfortunate. Not really my fault, of course. So another reason that you should trust me as a coach is I can score, triple resets on command. Oh shit. Wait, let me lock in, Nah. Wait there. Okay. Okay, I'm a bit off right now, but I will insert a clip of me actually hitting a triple, just to prove that I can. So yeah, triple resets, always something that's very important in ranked, of course. Honestly, flip resets is the most important thing in the game. Another reason that you should 100% listen to my advice is I am Scottish. And as you know, the Scottish invented just about everything that we use nowadays. Like the telephone, the two-stroke engine, the train, steam train. They also cloned a sheep. So I think that, adds at least a few points onto my credibility. Okay, so all jokes aside, I actually do know what I'm talking about. That was just a bit of a joke at the start of the video. I do actually know what I'm talking about, to some degree at least in this game. I have at least a lot of time served in the game. Sadly, it's quite sad to admit that, to be quite honest. I'm gonna, invite the trust in you guys who are watching. Well, that should be trusted. It's not really meant to be like that. I mean, why you should listen to my advice, why you should watch my videos, and basically, prove to you guys that I actually do know what I'm talking about. That's basically the idea of this video. The first reason that I think you should listen to what I say and take what I say at least somewhat serious is I have 3.5k hours. I was gonna say 3.5 hours there. I was like, what? That makes no sense. But yeah, 3.5k hours to 3.5 thousand hours in the game. And a lot of those hours are from the kind of past, 2 years, I would say. Honestly, I would say a good 2,000 of them have been in the last, kind of year. Maybe a year and a bit, I would say. So that's one reason. I have definitely played a lot of the game. I understand a lot about the game, each game mode. I kind of understand the logistics of how to play it to a very decent level. Not obviously top level, but a very, very good level, I would say, compared to most of the game. So the second thing I would like to go through is my peak ranks. That's quite an important thing for a lot of people. So my peak rank in each game mode, I mean, it's kind of gone on how much I've played each game mode, really, to be fair, but GC3 I peaked, it was about 1700. I'll put the Rocket League tracker on the screen while I talk about it. GC3 I peaked in 2v2. So yeah, that's my peak rank all over. 2s is my most played game mode though. So 1v1 as well, I also peaked to 1 game off GC and 1s, so I was very, very close to GC and 1s. I actually think on the tracker I was like 40 low off it. Don't know how accurate the tracker will be though, but I remember while I had Bacchus mod open and I looked it up and I was like 40 low off GC1, so 1 game, which is really unfortunate. And then I got really close again a couple of weeks ago. I got to Div 4 again in C3 for 1v1. Obviously in 1v1 I feel like it's a lot harder to get that rank. It's a lot easier to get GC in 2s, for example, like so much easier. I would even argue it's easier to get it in 3s as well, because you have a lot of teammates that will pick up your slack if you're not playing well. Then 1s, if you're not playing well, you are just going to get punished. And then obviously 3v3, by far my least played game mode. It also doesn't help that I don't really try that hard in 3s a lot of the time. Like, I don't actually try win most of the time. I just go for mechanics, which is pointless. And I know that's pointless, but I don't enjoy the game mode that much compared to 2s and 1s. Like, to be honest, I actually prefer 1s out of all of them. And nowadays, anyway, 1s is actually fun for me now. Because it's the only way that I feel like I'm improving anymore. I peaked GC1 and 3s That was my peak in 3s, but again, I've never actually sat down and tried to get a high rank in 3s. I normally play with like my friends who are, you know, a very similar rank, but just like a little bit lower. So we end up just going for freestyles and just trolling basically. We don't really try too hard. So I've never really tried to get it. Maybe I should for a video or something. Try to actually get a really good rank in 3s. So this is basically to prove to you guys why I do believe that I have at least some idea what I'm talking about. And if you're a lower rank, you know, I'm sitting, say for example, I'm sitting 1600 right now. If you're like champ and GC1, then I would definitely, like 100%, the advice I say is exactly for that demographic. And obviously lower ranks as well, like it will help you lower ranks, but a lot of the stuff that I do talk about will be based on kind of diamond to GC. So slightly higher, but I will talk about lower rank stuff as well. It's just I assume most people, like the average player, I think is around Platinum 2. So that's like, you know, the player like with the most players in it, that's the rank. I hope this makes you want to watch me more. I do think I'll get SSL at some point. I just need to basically kind of break through the skill gap of being good at the game to really good at the game. It's coming. I know it's coming soon. I just need to keep kind of grinding it, and it'll come soon. And then hopefully by that point you trust me even more. But yeah, leave in the comments. I would appreciate you to watch my videos and genuinely take them seriously if you can. And obviously I'll do the skits as well. They're fun, but obviously they're more of a joke type of thing. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please leave a like and sub. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs before the summer, if that's possible. So if you wouldn't mind like, sharing, subscribing and all that good stuff, appreciate that very much. Oh my god, that was nearly quite cool. I mean, it is in. It was about a 9 bounce finish, but I'll take it. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, and I will catch you in the next one.